final page of our comic, we see a crowded auditorium.
And the Academy Award for Best Picture.
Microface. Microface is nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Sound Mixing and Best Sound Editing.
That's just amazing. Let's get some more people up here on stage.
Here's Peggy Laux. Peggy, your father created this character, Microface.
Oh, Dad, I hope you're watching, because I know you'd be just the way I am, and I'm just shaking in my shoes here, and oh, what a wonderful day.
And Alex Segura, co-president of Archie Comics, come on up here.
Yeah, Alex, you helped us reboot this, but also you did also say Microface had an unfortunate name.
Oh, it's still unfortunate, but we made it work.
Oh, and here is Microface's friend from the public domain.
Hey guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Turtle.
Nice.
When
Hello.
we started this series, we thought it would be easy to make a superhero. Just sit back and mint money, just like Marvel Studios does. But we realized that there are a million tiny decisions to make. A million ways you can send your character off in the wrong direction. It's kind of like being a parent, I guess. Oh, and we are so proud of our little Microface tonight. Proud.
Let me just say, I know.
May or may not have gotten out of the shower. That podcast just residually playing. Oh, where'd my controller end up? Nope, not in there. Oh, there it is. Yo. I guess I'll play something. For a little bit. Oh, that's right. Gotta actually plug this thing in. Oh man, I could yell at this game and how much I don't like it. Welcome to my just playing this until I'm dry enough to go into bed stream. I mean, work, not bed. Man, I had like, 400 milligrams of caffeine pills, and I am still not super awake. No, the Archie comic thing, so there's an NPR production called Planet Money, and they've been having a couple segments about buying defunct superheroes, and, trying to do stuff with them. So that's what that segment was about. Is that a lot? Yeah, kinda. It's like one of the big cups of coffee at Starbucks, I think. If you had that much, you'd probably not have a great time. You might, I don't know. Maybe you also have a comedically huge caffeine intolerance. Why did I do that? It's fine. Whatever. Every time I just jump off that and then think, yep, that'll be great. And then it's never great. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it typically translates to in caffeine amounts. And then it's one of those like, oh, it's a cup of coffee, like an 8-ounce cup, which nobody actually drinks. Why does my phone keep lighting up? Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Man, I hate this game. I don't know why I'm still playing it. It's more irritating than the actual arcade Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't even know why. First level's not all that fun. And then the second level has that incredibly long auto-scrolling bit, which nobody likes. Least of all me. Why? Hey, why don't I just wake up and play this game? Good idea, me. Oh, God damn it. What's up, chat? Just want to go back to bed. 'Cause I am a lump. Yeah, why don't I double jump off this again? That'll go great. Oh. It didn't. Well, let's just close that one, because no one's having fun. We're almost done building your house. Oh, congrats. I'm assuming it's a real house. How are the back stitches? Oh, the band-aid from yesterday I think is still holding. I think it's getting somewhat better. It's been like a week and a half, so... At some point... I mean, medically speaking, it'll have to be better. At least that's what I tell myself. Can't say, ow, my back forever. Or can I? What are we doing about that? Yeah, I guess that probably makes the... God damn it! Well, that made the most amount of sense until I ruined it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Can I do what I want? What if I'm tired? Can I have somebody else build my house for me? Build my Puyo chain for me? If I have money. No, I'm a graduate student. Still, somehow. Eat it, frog. What is it bad fan fiction of? Have a big research breakthrough and make almost nothing. We've sort of had that, and I don't think I make anything from it, so it's even less than almost nothing. I think it is actually just nothing. But that's okay, I guess. Hopefully they'll be extra sympathetic to me in the movie they ultimately make. They won't. Oh, okay. Well, I've only been awake for an hour or so, and I've already had my dreams crushed once. How's your day going? Oh, my dreams. Oh. I was using the... No, I wasn't. Got a headache out of nowhere. Well... Oh, you know, I think that just reminded me that I had to buy more Excedrin, and I never did. It doesn't go there. How do you do this? That needs another red. Yeah, and then we have to hope for enough purples to bring that back down, which we got. And now it's only like a 4. Oh yeah, Excedrin's great. Excedrin is the only, like, over-the-counter painkiller. It's not even a painkiller, but whatever. NSAID that you should get. Excedrin, extra strength for migraines. That is the only one. Don't get the other ones. They're all for losers who haven't found out the truth yet. Anytime you see somebody pick up a container of, like, aspirin or generic Tylenol or whatever in a CVS, you have to pity them. Shake your head in disgust, but don't tell them about Excedrin. Can't let the secret get out. It's a secret society of Excedrin takers. Excedrin's the pill that opens up your potential, man! And by that I mean your potential to get on with the rest of your day sans headache. Which is sort of like a superpower. It's like when I had all that psilocybin, I say, talking about it yet again to the chagrin of everyone in this chat. It's like, oh wait, no, I'm not sad at the moment. I could do anything. It's like, wow, I could tackle this day without a headache. Wow, I could tackle this day without being miserable. And that counts as a superpower, probably. Every time my phone lights up, I think someone's yelling at me. But they're not. I did for a clinical trial. For psilocybin and treatment-resistant depression. I had fun. Unfortunately, the trial's over, and now I just have to keep going back and filling out questionnaire. Oh, shit. Questionnaires and whatever else. Fun, fun. I don't know. What do you want to know? think it was March 23rd? It was a Tuesday. Anyway, they dosed me up with an ego-destroying amount of psilocybin, and I got my ego destroyed and all that good stuff. And then felt better for a bit. And then I did a bunch of research on psilocybin in the lab, although that actually was all before I had gotten some. And then the paper got published, and it's just been a very psilocybin-intensive month and change. Been watching me since before graduating high school. Oh no. Don't worry, I've been streaming since before graduating high school as well, so it all balances out. How badly have I disappointed you? I started streaming when I was 17. We did a whole bunch of gaming charity marathons in 2009. Up through like 2012-ish. Back in the day. Now I'm old. All I do is talk about being sad all the time. Yeah, God, Extra Lives has been broken for so long. I can't even access it on my network anymore. Even if I wanted to try to fix that website, I can't because my network's like, oh, yeah, this site is full of malware, actually, and we're not just gonna let you go to it. Sorry. Which was also kind of a drag, because it was my primary email for a long time. And now I can no longer access it, and I just miss out on every possible email. 100% disappointment. Oh. Wait, did you go into biology? Oh, wait. Why did I think that was gonna work? Talk about doing shrooms sometimes, too. Well, they shouldn't have made it so interesting. Maybe if they tested the thing that we have the paper out on, I wouldn't talk about it nearly as much. Because it's just like, yep, I took this and didn't have any hallucinations. The end. Which is the whole thrust of our paper. Hey, what if we can not do that part? God. I feel so bad, though, for the people in that one study. So at some point I'd initially applied to a couple of these studies for psilocybin, and it's like a 1 milligram dose, a 10 milligram dose, and a 25 milligram dose were the things being tested for the study that I initially applied to, and they just randomly throw you into a group. So whether or not you get a high dose or a low dose, who knows? But like, God, just imagine being the person getting the low dose that doesn't really do much of anything. And then you just sit there and wait for something to happen, and it doesn't for all of 8 hours. Also, like, the disappointment you must feel, and then having to sit with that disappointment for 8 hours while they're keeping an eye on you for the drug you didn't really even get. I would be very sad if that happened to me. It's like, wait, I spent weeks and weeks coming to your office to talk about everything and to get in this study, and then I do that and you don't actually give me anything? Not only am I going to be bored for the rest of the day and I wasted all that time, but you've also gotten my hopes up that something would make things better and then you don't give it to me. I mean, I realize that's how science works, but also kind of bites. I need a bunch of, like, oh, never mind. A bunch of greens. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I don't even know if it's a recent abstract. I feel like I've been seeing people say, oh, it induces permanent personality changes or whatever else for a few years. I got in the placebo group for my experiment. No, my experiment was open label. So they told me, hey, you're getting 25 milligrams of this, and I said, okay. They sprinkled some pills out of a bottle, gave them to me, told me to take them. I did. They stared at me for a bit until they were convinced that I had actually taken them, and not just stuck them in my cheek for later. Am I popping the green? I think so. Or the red, not the green. And induce the permanent love of Excedrin. No, I already had that. That's not what I wanted. I ruined it. To test subjects squirrel away mushrooms in their cheeks. I had been watching a bunch of Penn and Teller Fool Us beforehand, and I was half considering it, mostly as a joke. From the perspective of like, yeah, I'll palm this. I know what that means. I've seen people sort of do it on this show. I don't know what I would have gotten out of it. Like, it's not like it means I would have gotten more or less of it. You know, they're still giving you the drug. The only difference is that I would not have had to have sat in their office all day. Actually, I had a massive interest in rugs, but apparently that's not what you're asking. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Here's your, like, 6 chain. There, who called it? It's me. Ow, my back. I got my back lump taken out. That's novel. I mean, everyone else has heard about it for the last week and a half, but maybe you haven't. Oh, that's fine, actually. Mostly lumpless. News to you. Wow. Are you interested in the story of my backline? There's not a story. Yeah, I guess that is just the thing that happens to people because the human body is an awful flesh prison. And sometimes it just grows lumps and you just kind of deal with it. There was no ooze. I had a weird lump. They cut it out. Now I don't have a weird lump. The end! That's your story. That'll be $25. Oh. I needed that there. It's an epidermal inclusion cyst. It is not cancerous. It is just full of gross skin material. Extra keratin and sebum or whatever. No, not keratin. Maybe collagen. I don't remember. I'm not a scientist. I only study brains. If you ask me to do something productive and vaguely useful, like diagnosing a back lump, unfortunately, I cannot do that. But if you want to know specific information, only certain kinds of very specific information about a specific type of neurotransmitter receptor, then boy oh boy, can I talk about that. But unfortunately, I've just specialized in incredibly specific and generally useless knowledge, such as graduate school. Oh. How cheesy was the bus? Gross. I don't know, they got it all out in one shot, so we will never know. Man, Googling it when they told me that it was like a cyst and not a lipoma or whatever, and then having the description of it come back to me as quote-unquote cheesy. It's kind of an unpleasant thing. Who has ever wanted a part of them to be described as cheesy? Like, it's generally a thing you don't want out of your body, and probably not out of anybody else's either. Do we want that? Oh wait, what are we doing? It's purples, right? Oh no! Oh, why would we do that? I think they probably meant feta cheesy. Cheese whiz in a can, cheesy. These are all bad. You're never making food with feta in it ever again. What if I provide the feta grown in my own body? Gross. I think society needs to explore the concept of eating food from people more often. Not eating people. That's a crime. But eating human byproducts. Discuss. Alternatively, disgust. Which is the general reaction to that idea. Can I have another yellow? Like, really fast? Cool, thanks. You bite your nails down. I think you need to make a donation of that into the societal food pot so someone else can bite your nails down. Gross. those calories you're leaving on the table. Look, do you want to solve global poverty or not? There's so much extra skin that you could be donating. Oh yeah, no, I used to bite my nails every day for pretty much all of my life, and then at some point in graduate school I just stopped. 'Cause I didn't want to have gross bit down fingers anymore. And it's a pain in the butt, but it is doable. And then you end up, like, inadvertently relapsing, and then biting one of them, and then that one is just extra small and weird and stumpy for like a month until it grows back. I believe in you. I mean, it'll probably take at least a year of working yourself out of the habit, especially if you used to do it constantly and daily like I used to. What have I done? No. Oh. I can play this other puzzle game. You can get that, super gross nail polish that's supposed to make you not bite them. And then get far too lazy to bother to put it on. And then realize anything that you eat with your hands is going to taste like this. You eat finger foods all the time? Do you? Man, that sounds like a great existence. For so long, I've been held down by the humble fork. When all I needed to know was that I had the fork in me this whole time. And by that I mean my hands. Oh, I was using that. No. No. No, the nail polish bitterant for not biting your nails is very, very bitter. In like a, oh no, this is actually terrible kind of way. This tastes like a chemical I should not have in my mouth. Do they have that but for picking your scalp? What? Don't do it, that's where all the hair is. mostly. No, the Switch carts are not bitter. Every time I get a new Switch cart, I always have to see if it's still supposed to be bitter. So if you ever get a game secondhand from me, chances are it's been in my mouth. At least if it's a Switch game. If it's a regular game, probably not. There'd have to have been extenuating circumstances for it to end up in there. I don't know what I'm doing. No. You haven't licked a Switch cartridge. It's loosely bitter. It's not even like that bitter. If you just told me that the plastic tasted like that normally, I'd say, yeah, probably. It doesn't have that like, oh god, what have I just put in my mouth sensation that I was kind of expecting. Alternatively, it is nowhere near as bad as that, like, don't bite your nails nail polish, which is way worse from what I remember. But I only used it in college. And then realized it did not work and I was too lazy. Hello. At some point I have to drag myself into work. Oh, don't worry, my playing is also incredibly suboptimal. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm not very good at it. Look, I would have never thought about putting a Switch cartridge in my mouth until Nintendo or somebody mentioned, like, oh, they're bitter! Or maybe they never even mentioned that, and then just, like, on launch day, somebody decided to lick it. And then that got around. Do we know that there are other parts of the Switch that are not coated in bitterant? Like, is it possible the whole thing just tastes like that? And we've never noticed, because we've all been too distracted by the carts. I mean, I think that kickstand might have something on it, but who can tell? What am I doing? Just make them taste like Cool Ranch Doritos. With the little, like, red and blue flecks in it. Or green, or whatever it was. I've barely played the Switch recently. I just gotta get back into Ring Fit once my back lump is done healing. Every time I get on the scale, it's an exercise in... Why are you recording this, Cortana? Thanks. Now I have a search on Bing of this. 3 reasons the scale may go up when you start working out. I don't know. Working out by gaining weight? Working out but not losing weight? Is it possible to gain weight within an hour? I guess, yeah, just eat a rock. I raided a construction site and ate their cinder blocks. Smoking meth but gaining weight? It's more likely than you think. God, you've seen the way that I fake gamble in video games, from like the coin game to other games that have gambling that I cannot remember the name of. Anyway, should never have meth or anything that is even lightly physically addictive. Like, I cannot stop doing things that give out the smallest amount of joy, let alone, like, massive amounts of euphoria or whatever else. I mean, how many bad virtual scratch-offs is doing meth worth in terms of, like, ecstasy or whatever? Probably the drug equivalent of at least 5 scratch-offs, and that's a lot. So I don't think that would go well. About 3.2 gotcha pulls. One of these days I should probably play, what is it, Genshin? It's not exactly a... Well, maybe it is a gacha game, I don't know. There's actually a game to it, I think, of some form or other. You're here to tell me not to play Genshin. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. But I need to be able to spend another $100 on some mediocre cosplay on Amazon. Actually, no, wait, they kicked me out of the partner program, so... forget it. They don't get any of my money. And also, I don't get any of theirs. Tragically. No, they kicked me out because I don't know. Like last December, as I mentioned before, my primary email is blocked by the network I'm on because the website that hosted it got full of malware and I was unable to fix it, and I'm still unable to fix it, but the emails still kind of pile up, and I end up not checking them. And at some point last December, Amazon sent me an email asking for more information on how I'm using the partner program, and I didn't get back to them because I'm not checking that email account. And then they sent me an email Christmas Eve last year saying, oh, Well, we haven't heard back from you, so we're kicking you out of the partner program. Thanks. And that just sort of happened. I contacted them and tried to appeal it. They told me the information that I provided them was not correct and that they would not be restoring my account at the end. So I have no idea what happened, or I have no idea what I did wrong. But at some point, I guess Amazon just did not want the sellout bot anymore. Someone at Amazon's like, no, we can't give Tim $20 a month. That's too much free money. Or something. I mean, it's not like they gave me that much money every month from Amazon, but, you know, periodically it's like, oh yeah, that's a couple bucks in Amazon credit. I'll use this to buy shampoo or toilet paper, whatever. Now I have nothing. $0. Now I have a little bit. But not from Amazon, tragically. We'll no longer get a bunch of Amazon gift cards for like $36.17 or something. That's alright. That old account is mostly just full of spam. I mean, they're all mostly just full of spam anymore. I think that's just the nature of having an account on the internet. Oops, that's not where that goes. No, no more Bezos bucks. Oh, that doesn't work. Man, my stomach does not feel great, and I feel like maybe throwing 400 milligrams of caffeine pills onto it probably did not help matters. Just a hunch. I am awake. Like, that's a start, but the rest of it doesn't feel quite great. Go away. How do I play panel to pawn? No. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's me. Hang on. Oh, the Slack notifications coming in. I guess nobody else is sitting at home playing Panel to Pawn. Just maybe an indication I should drag myself into work at some point. Joke's on you, though. I'm incredibly lazy. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I guess after this. What's a drug that gives you motivation to be productive? Adderall? No, your message didn't send. I've never had Adderall, so I don't know. It seems interesting from at least the perspective of, oh wow, think of all the stuff I could get done. But I don't know. Ow, my gut. Until the side effects kick in. Are you saying there's a downside to using drugs? What? Oh, I was gonna ask, is that 300 milligrams of caffeine and then go to sleep because of ADD or because of just massive tolerance? Adderall is pretty poggers. Is that what they write in the packaging these days? No, we need to appeal to the youth. Tell them our drug is poggers. No one's gonna take these antidepressants unless we describe it in, like, how many kappas out of 10 this one gets. Addies are pogger, but you... wait. Addies are poggers, but don't take too much or you'll feel weird, champ. Oh wow, my psychiatrist is in the chat too. I didn't realize. Oops, I meant to keep playing that. Whatever. Yeah, just on like the side effects section of every pill bottle, just put the Twitch emotes that it will make you feel. You know, it's like, here's the drowsy one, here's the guy behind a vehicle that he shouldn't be in, etc., etc. If you take these, they might make you resident sleeper, etc. Now I've run out of, like, Twitch emotes that might be applicable to meds. Side effects include Dan's Game, Resident Sleeper, and Kappa Pride. Ow, my back. I think Cap is still hopefully banned. Because we have standards here, I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know. Oh wait, I should probably have a shirt on. I wonder why I'm so cold. Oh, wait, that's right. It's like a whole other article of clothing I brought over and forgot to put on. No, wait. I have to put this towel back. Well, I guess I'm mostly dry. I did shower like an hour ago. I keep thinking, oh yeah, I'll just stream for like half an hour or something, and then go into bed, and then I stream, and then realize, oh, or go into work, and realize, oh, actually, this is a lot more enjoyable than actually dragging myself into lab today. So what ends up being a quick half-hour jaunt through Puyo and other crappy video games that I hate ends up just being like an hour or so of not working. Shower gaming stream. It is very hard to hear somebody in the shower through your phone, it turns out. What was the last game that I played that I liked? I played new Link's Awakening on the Switch. I know it had been out for like 2 years at this point, but I finally just played it. And it's good. I liked it. It's super cute. And Link's Awakening is one of the best Zelda games. Excuse me. You work in a video game store? Oh, I just stopped. You could spend the rest of your life dedicated to collecting Saturn games. And realize most of them are not very good. Oh man, that color dungeon in Link's Awakening is so underwhelming. I beat the whole game and then I thought, yeah, I'll go and do the color dungeon. I've never done that before. And then you do it and it's boring and super straightforward. entirely forgettable. I don't even think you needed a Game Boy Color to even make it work. I'd never owned an original Game Boy, so I don't know what it does to try to lock you out. I think they make it like one of the guys at the door is one color and the other one's another color, and you have to answer correctly, ostensibly proving that you have a Game Boy Color, but... Link's Awakening is really good, though. Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess I'll do this one more time. Oh yeah, that's right. They didn't have the photo thing in this... Wait, did they? In the Switch version? I don't remember. I was kind of surprised that they left all of the writing more or less alone in the Switch version. It's like, yeah, you get 20 rupees and it still just says joy in all caps. That's Link's Awakening. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't really play that much of anything. It's like, here are these puzzle games I play to pass the time idly, and then I could probably be playing other games that came out, but then part of me is far too lazy to bother. So I don't know. One of these days I have to actually sit down and play stuff, but it's one of these cases of, oh, well, I'll play this. Oh, but wait, I have all this other stuff I have to do, so I probably shouldn't play this. And then I end up not doing any of the other stuff that I intended on doing, and I ended up not having any fun in the interim either. So, the end. So nothing gets done, and I don't play anything. And everyone has a mediocre time. What is this pile of greens here for? Also, why is that yellow here? Who did this? Who did that? Wait, what are we... Okay. Okay. What? I don't remember what we're hitting. I mean, that doesn't do anything. I guess it's just that. Oh. Throw it in the garbage. Start over. Yeah, but The Sims Online is just like what I load up when I just want to blab about random crap on the internet and not have to actually talk. It's just me text-to-speech role-playing as the mayor. Is that gonna work? That's gonna work. Right. It's not very good, but it's like 7. Oh yeah, no, all games need text-to-speech, and if you are making a game that has actual voice acting, you are legally required to also have a text-to-speech option. I tried Final Fantasy XIV last month. Didn't hook you. I liked it, and then I only played it for a couple of months, and then I have not played it since 2019. Weirdly enough, that whole pandemic thing started, and that was the time where I decided, oh yeah, what if we don't play any MMOs? What if we just choose now as the time to get rid of that bit of escapism? I guess I could still play it, but I'm lazy. And then I just end up buying more fake clothes for real money for my dumb character. Oh, that should have kept going. Yeah, I spent all that time learning Ghosts and Goblins. I'm gonna beat that. At least fake clothes don't take up real closet space. At least they look better on whatever model they have in Final Fantasy versus just me, where I'm a lump. What was the plan for that? Oh. Oh no, don't do that. How do we... Sure. It's kind of a chain. Ow, my gut. Also, ow, my back. It's a 360-degree circle of pain around my torso. Everything's uncomfortable all at once. No, my stomach hurts because I fed it too much food it didn't want. Maybe. My back hurts because of the lump. Which I've since been de-lumped, but... Gotta wait for the stitches to fall out now. Twitch taught you that wearing costumes on stream is a good excuse to have costumes. I mean, maybe. Sorry, I was reading an email. I think my boss might have CC'd me on the letter of recommendation that he sent out to somebody, and I absolutely do not want to read it. He's told me that it's very positive, but also, like, I just do not want to see. It's like, oh no, somebody has formed an opinion on me. I hate it. Let me go crawl back in a hole. Or I will never be perceived by anybody ever. Haha. I've won. Have Twitch chat write a letter of rec for me. Yeah, I'll take a sentence from everybody who writes one in chat. We'll just slap it together in a letter. I could more successfully describe my student with the following Twitch emojis. Kappa. I don't know what the other ones are anymore because I don't use this website that much. Yeah. Skills include rubbing snow on everything in the Oregon Trail. Tim is low-key kind of poggies and high-key... What? Yes. And also no. To all of that. I'm so lazy. Womp womp. I wonder if I can 1 credit clear Ghouls and Ghosts again, and then I should probably go into work, which is what I said like 20 minutes ago. Not like I have that much to do, but mostly I have to write, which I'm not, I don't know, super excited for, but I guess that's actually relatively easy. Oh yeah. Oh, Hot Dog King and Hot Girl, or whatever it was. I was working in the lab late when that was going on. I remember the stream went down at some point and I had to remote back into my computer to bring it back up. For the like 50 of you watching to see how far the eyebrows will grow. GTA MIDI radio. One day it'll be done. It probably won't, but who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. I have so much stuff I have to get done, and so much stuff I don't know what I'm doing about. And then I just end up not doing anything. And then suddenly it's 2021 and May, and it's just, what? Really? Okay. And also, at some point, I guess, I'll hear back from Harvard. Joke's on them, though. I don't want to work. Do anything. Just want to lie around and drool on myself. Want to be a brain in a jar. Ow. Hey, Mega Bro. Oh no, wait, you have that bot, don't you? Oh yeah, go for it. At least I know what my brain jar fluid would taste like. Yeah, it's just like weak, salty Gatorade. Yeah, honkin'. What is happening? I'm gonna honk too! Now we're all honking! Overall, hawking. Oh god, what is that face? Overall, hawking. You've done a great job on that bot, Mega Bro. Its speech recognition is at least as good as Cortana. Did a great job on that bottom. Oh no. It has the ability to learn my voice. Well, if this all results in you building an AI version of me, I can't say I'll be mad at it. Soon it'll wear my skin and use my credit card. Joke's on you, I don't know where my debit card is. So if you can use it, more power to you, because God knows where that ended up. Also my car keys. I think they're in like some pocket or other. Or I might have like thrown them on the bed or some point, or at some point, and then never found them. Oh. I should probably find those. Well, I have a spare pair of car keys, so that's not a massive deal. The only thing that's missing on them is my home key, and I don't feel like going home, so it's fine. I'll just knock on my parents' door and look sad. Thank you. You're welcome. I didn't do anything. Nice catch. Can I sleep in the lab? I have. I've had experiments that went like 36 hours of data recording, and then I've fallen asleep with my face on the desk. God, I've been at graduate school forever, and I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe more science, I guess. Please, thank you. No, we'll keep this. I'll be done soon, though. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know what I'm doing, or what I want to do afterwards. The world record for longest time in graduate school. I'm coming up on 7 years, so far, that's the world record. Graduate school is typically supposed to be 5 years. Yeah, one of the doctors, when I was taking the psilocybin in that study, told me that it took her 7 years to get her PhD. Oh, those all spawn in. That's nice. I wasn't sure if they were all gonna. So I guess taking this long is not, like, super uncommon, and also COVID and everything kinda did not help. Neither did being very sad and almost getting kicked out of the program 2 years into it. Gonna say maybe not the best use of time, but what are you gonna do? Went from being very sad to very rad. I wish. I don't know if anybody sees me and is like, yup, that's rad. That thing. Just like a weirdo. Life isn't a race. Incorrect! That's what somebody on the side of the road would say. Bam. Maybe you're just saying life's not a race because you don't want me to win it, huh? Ever think about that? I'm playing your little game here. Legally change my name to Rad. What's the reward for winning at life? Ideally more happy chemicals. Your brain won't be so stingy with the serotonin. Dr. Rad has supervillain vibes to it. Yeah, but at least you still get to be super. Villain or not. Oh! Oh, goddammit. Okay, that's the regular pattern. That's not anything good. Of course not. Oh! Did that hit me? Guess it must have, but... Doesn't seem like it should have. Yeah, it's my real name. Big Chemicals. Imagine having your last name be Chemicals. You know, Joe Chemicals. Legally. I also work for a health food store. I think if you were able to mash that enough, you can technically get him before he goes back on the bug thing. Up, up, up. Oh. Sure. You won't be able to defeat Lucifer's behind this door. Put on your magic armor and open the magic box. Okay. Can we do it again? Probably. I'll just one credit clear this for fun at this point. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, that's not goddess power. Not a great idea. That's fine. Oh. Huh. Well, that's a thing to happen. Ah, god damn it. Oh, the barf blocks the goddess power thing. Barf, the strongest substance in the Ghouls and Ghosts universe. It turns out. Ah, no. No, what if you just run into all the enemies and do whatever? That'll surely work out. It's my fault for being reckless. Okay. Oh! Wow, okay. I thought that missed, but it didn't. Now it's noon, and I should probably drag myself into bed, so I'm gonna go and do that. Bye!